South Africa spinner Tabraiz Shamsi has revealed that Chennai's M.A. Chidambaram Stadium is his favourite venue in India. Shamsi praised the knowledgeable and unbiased crowd in Chennai, who appreciate good plays from both teams. He mentioned that the support from the fans is consistent, whether it's international cricket or the IPL. Shamsi, who has played for Royal Challengers Bangalore and Rajasthan Royals in the IPL, was also named the player of the match in the 2023 ODI World Cup. Meanwhile, Rahul Dravid, the new head coach of Rajasthan Royals, also appreciated the Chennai crowd for supporting good cricket. Yuvraj Singh, the former India cricketer and father of Yuvraj Singh, has criticized MS Dhoni for ruining his son's career. He claims that Dhoni prevented Yuvraj from playing for another 5 years. Yuvraj also reveals that he trained Sachin Tendulkar's son, Arjun, and believes that Arjun has great potential if guided properly. Despite facing criticism from relatives, Yuvraj's belief in his son helped Yuvraj become a successful cricketer. Former all-rounder Yasir Arafat has criticized the Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, for organising a one-day tournament before the upcoming 3-test series against England. Despite the team's failures in the Red Ball series against Bangladesh and the important series against England approaching, the board has scheduled the Champions One-Day Cup. Arafat called the decisions of the PCB a circus and referred to the officials as jokers. Pakistan, currently 8th in the World Test Championship standings, haven't won a test at home since January 2021. Suryakumar Yadav, the T20I captain of Team India, commends Mushir Khan's exceptional performance in the Duleep Trophy 2024. Mushir, a 19-year-old rising star, scored a century for India B, helping them reach a total of 321. His knock included 16 fours and 5 sixes, and he surpassed Sachin Tendulkar's record to register the third highest score on Duleep Trophy debut. Riyan Parag, known for displaying his emotions on the field, expressed his anger and disappointment after getting dismissed in the Duleep Trophy match between India A and India B. Parag, batting on 27, got an edge and was caught by Rishabh Pant. Initially, it seemed that Parag was not satisfied with the decision, but later it was clarified that he was angry with himself and not the umpire. The replay confirmed that Parag's bat had indeed touched the ball, breaking his partnership with KL Rahul. Mayank Agarwal was also dismissed in a similar fashion earlier in the match. Former England player Michael Vaughan expressed frustration with the officials for stopping play multiple times due to bad light during the England-Sri Lanka test. Vaughan suggested using the pink ball in such conditions to give value to the paying fans. Only 44.1 overs were bowled on the first day, with England posting 221 by 3. England team managing director Robert Key also mentioned that it is hard to see the red ball under floodlights. England aims to win the test to secure their 6th consecutive home victory. James Anderson, the former England fast bowler, will join the team as a bowling coach for their upcoming tours of Pakistan and New Zealand. Anderson, who recently retired from international cricket, expressed uncertainty about his coaching future but is eager to learn and contribute. England will play 3 tests against Pakistan starting 7th October and a 3-match Red Ball series against New Zealand from 28 November. The team's managing director, Robert Key, praised Anderson's coaching skills and expressed the desire to have him on future tours as well. Australia clinched the series with a game to spare as they defeated Scotland by 70 runs in the second T20. Josh Inglis smashed a 43-ball century, the fastest by an Aussie batter, helping Australia post a total of 196-4. Scotland could only manage 126 all-out, with Marcus Stoinis taking 4-23. The third and final match of the series is scheduled for Saturday. Mark Wood, England's quickest bowler, will miss the Test tours of Pakistan and New Zealand due to a right elbow injury. Scans have confirmed a bone stress injury in his elbow, and he aims to return to full fitness by early 2025. Former West Indies pacer Curtly Ambrose has revealed that he would love to bowl against Virat Kohli, Steve Smith, and Joe Root from the current generation of cricketers. Ambrose, who is one of the greatest fast bowlers in the game, mentioned these names during a recent interview. He also named Wasim Akram, another legendary bowler, as his favorite cricketer.